See,
Like,
I'm pessimistic and negative. I think this was a
the
mistake.
contract,
Even though he's the best quarterback in the league.
mistake.
I think it's a mistake, man. And I'm always the guy saying, give these players raises. It's one thing to give Raheem Mostert an extra $2 million. It's another thing to give $500 million to one player out of 53. He might be the best player in the league, but there's still 52 other guys on your team that you need to be good as well. And I've never seen one player win a Super Bowl ever.
Never.
So to me, they're going to be the Seahawks in like 2 years. And the
Bro.
Seahawks are a good team. They're respectable. They win 10 games every year, but they're not going to win the Super Bowl. I mean,
hey. And they did, not this year, but by his fourth and fifth year, no, his third, fourth, and fifth year, his like the amount of money he's getting is going to account for like 28% of the cap, bro.
That's ridiculous. You can't win that way.
Hell no, bro.
Like the stat that I found that's just like eye-opening to me, it changes how I look at everything in the NFL, is that no quarterback has ever won a Super Bowl while making more than 13.1% of the cap. That was Steve Young in 94. So that was the first year of the cap. Ever since then, you've had to have a cheaper quarterback. And it's not because why is that? Because it's like if your entire team is about your quarterback, eventually you're going to come across a team that has a comparable quarterback who makes way less, and you're screwed. Right there, you're screwed. Right? I mean, that's the Seahawks problem. That's the Packers problem, is that they pay all this money to their quarterback, but then they come across the Chiefs, who have a quarterback who's even better, making nothing. Or the Ravens, making nothing.
Yeah.
So,
And when you look at, I would much rather be, and people might get at me for this, I would much rather be Tampa Bay Buccaneers or the Broncos when they had Peyton Manning, or the Ravens when I don't even remember who the hell their running back was. Not the second time they won a Super Bowl with Joe Flacco, but the
back in the day when they had Jamal Lewis and Trent Dilfer. Yeah.
Oh my, Trent. There you go.
Trent Dilfer. Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Somebody who is going to get the job done, but he's not going to take up all of that cap space.
I agree with you, man.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you can win the Super Bowl with Nick Foles. You shouldn't be spending much. Oh, you don't need a great quarterback. You need a good quarterback. But the problem is, once your quarterback wins the Super Bowl, he wants to get paid.
Yeah.
And then Nick Foles ends up going to Jacksonville and getting too much money in his career.
He got $80 million.
It's like, well, what so that's the problem. It seems like what you have to do is just draft. What I would do what Chip Kelly did at Oregon. Use 3 quarterbacks. And if they get hurt, you got another one. And you constantly draft quarterbacks and let them go after their rookie contract. Constantly recycle, use the Wildcat, use his own read, get athletes at quarterback, and try to recreate what Baltimore's doing. You can't get Lamar Jackson. But eventually they're going to have to pay Lamar Jackson, and then they're going to be screwed like every other team. You just want to have those constant revolving door of rookie quarterbacks. Kind of like what you think the Niners should do at running back. I think it's kind of the same thing.